Hi guys, welcome back to another episode of Crafting with Lisa and Pixie. Today we're going to show you how to make this rag garland and the rag wreath behind us on the wall. The rag garland ends up being about 5 feet and the wreath is about a 12-inch wreath. Alright, let's talk about supplies for your rag garland and your rag wreath. For the wreath, we're going to be using a plain white coat hanger, wire snips. You need pinking shears to cut your fabric so the edges don't fray. Measuring tape is great, and a roll of jute for the garland. Now, fabric selection. I chose red, white, and black because it's a Valentine's Day video, but you could choose green or pink or blue. I've found, though, if you'll put a little bit of white and a little bit of black in each one, it really makes the color pop. All right, so as far as cutting, each one of these fat quarters is an 18-inch piece of fabric. So if you fold them in half and just cut the half strips, you'll have all the length that you need to tie on the jute for the garland. As far as the wreath goes, we need smaller pieces. It doesn't need to be as long. So I took one 18-inch section and cut it into thirds. So you have 6 inches here. So now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna cut up all of this fabric and make myself a pattern, and then I'll follow the pattern to tie on the jute for the garland, and I'll follow the pattern on the wreath to make the wreath. So I'm gonna switch now to fast mode and kind of show you how it's done. Okay, we're gonna talk about making this into the heart wreath form. So we're gonna pull to get your V down here for your heart. I'm gonna go ahead and clip this off at the top, the wire cutters. Okay, so the easiest way for me to do is to fold this down. So you've got kind of like a craggly heart there, and then you want to work on shaping it. So just keep messing with it until you get it perfectly shaped. Okay, so there's your heart. All right, and then we've got the string, the jute string to tie the rags on. So basically we're gonna be taking each cut, it's an 18-inch piece from side to side. So I tied it, so we have a length of 9 inches on the material. So we're gonna tie one and slide it, tie one and slide it. So I'm going to turn off the audio and get to the fast motion. Sometimes when you get this material and it's been pre-folded in the fat quarters, you're gonna get, you know, a seam or a really hard crease. So in that case, you wanna take a iron and go ahead and iron it out so that it doesn't look bad on your wreath. Pro tip. Okay, I finished cutting all the fabric and it looks like I have about 13 different piles. That's 13 different 18 by 22 inch sheets, or the fat quarters. When I bought the bundles from Walmart, I think I bought 3 bundles, and that gives me plenty. So what I did was went ahead and cut all of them in the 9 inches, and then when I'm done filling up my 4 foot of rag garland, then I'm gonna cut what's left over in the 6-inch pieces and start on the heart. So here we go. I've got the rag garland complete behind me. You can see I just kind of followed my pattern across here. So now what we're going to do is take each of these 18-inch pieces and cut them into 6s, and then start a new pile and do the same thing by tying all the way around the heart. So okay, so the 3 fat quarters of fabric that I got from Walmart, the reds, the blacks, and the whites, made 5 foot of the rag garland and about a 12-inch wreath. So Pixie and I are thrilled to death that you watched. Please give us a thumbs up if you like the video and subscribe to our channel. Have a great day.